welcome to week 24 of this pregnancy. I am officially 6 months pregnant, and I am in my third trimester, which seems bizarre because it doesn't feel like my third trimester, but so yeah, this week I actually have been feeling pretty good. It's been a great week. We've been busy, and the baby's been able to keep up. I'm drinking all my fluids and exercising and trying to rest. Let's see. The baby this morning, when I woke up, it was like, okay, so my belly button is like this normally when you're not pregnant, right? And so I looked down at my belly this morning and my belly button was like this, which means my right side of my stomach looked like a hill and my belly button was like right where my ring is. It was so funny. This baby moves and stretches, and it is now really started. It likes the right side, so my belly has already started to get that kind of uneven. You mamas that have had babies know what I'm talking about. Your belly just doesn't look right when the baby's on one side. And so I have started that this week, and it's actually quite amusing to try and figure out what position this baby is in. But it's fun to watch. I enjoy it. Let's see, something else that, I've done yoga a few times this week, and I love it because of the stretching. It's a prenatal yoga DVD, and hopefully the baby, maybe it's finding new positions because I'm stretching, and but my back has been hurting, and I've had back pain and hip pain and just typical pregnancy pains, but then I'll do yoga and it feels really good. So I can't complain there. Let's see. Okay, so let me read to you what my app says about the baby this week. Oh, I just laughed. It makes me laugh because it says, tackle your home improvement projects. Take stock of the things you'd like to fix around the house before your little one arrives. My husband has been sanding on cedar slats all day long because we're working on a project for the baby's room. So that makes me laugh. That's what I'd like to fix, is the nursery. Okay, so we have 110 days to go. And it says that your baby's growing steadily, having gained about 4 ounces since last week. That puts him or her at just over a pound. Yay! Since your baby is almost a foot long, picture an ear of corn, he or she cuts a pretty lean figure at this point. But your baby's body is filling out proportionally, and it will soon start to plump up. His or her brain is growing quickly now, and taste buds are continuing to develop. Your baby's lungs are developing branches of the respiratory tree, as well as cells that produce surfactant, a substance that will help air sacs in the lungs inflate once your baby hits the outside world. So lots of lungness going on this week, which is great. His or her skin is still thin and translucent, but that will start to change soon. So pretty soon you won't be able to see through our baby, which probably is a good thing. But okay, so we are officially, six months. I'm in my third trimester, feeling really good. This week didn't have a whole lot of issues. I mean, for the third trimester, you'd start to associate it with a lot of probably the hardest part of pregnancy, but I haven't experienced that yet. I'm still feeling good. I do have some questions that I want to share with you that I told you I would, or actually questions that I want to answer and share with you. A few weeks ago I said leave a question if you have a question for me, and I totally spaced it because that's what happens sometimes. So I have some answers to your questions. I just have a few, so I'm going to answer them right now. Let's see. Do you have a first name? Yes, I do. My name is Christine. Nice to meet you. how did I lose 70 pounds? I mentioned a couple vlogs back that a couple years ago I lost 70 pounds, and really how we did it is we were having health issues and we were having financial issues. Actually, this was 2009 it started. And Josh and I just made a pact together that this was going to stop and we weren't going to live like this anymore. And we prayed a lot, and we just felt empowered to lose the weight that we needed to lose and to get out of debt. So 2009 we did both things, and he and I had both lost about 70 pounds. So we did it using Weight Watchers. I went to the meeting and he did it with me at home, and it took, gosh, to get my 70 pounds off took like a year and a half. It took some time, but those meetings were the best thing for me, and I look forward the minute that I can. If this baby's 4 weeks or 6 weeks, I'm not sure how old the baby has to be before I can go back to my Weight Watchers meetings, but I already have a meeting picked out. So around Christmas time, I will be going back to my Weight Watcher meetings and weighing in, and I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited for that. So that's how we did it. We did it together, and we did Weight Watchers and a lot of exercise. Let's see. What are some of our names that we have picked out? Names are a tough one because we don't always agree. In fact, we rarely ever agree. Some names for a boy, we really like Lincoln, and that's pretty much the only one we can agree on. He thinks that my names are crazy, but he doesn't have any, Josh doesn't have any suggestions. So so then we're going to go with Lincoln because we like that, and then Dean for the middle name after his side of the family. The girls have my side of the family for their middle names. So Lincoln, Dean for a boy, and for a girl, we're thinking either Lucy, because I really think the name Lucy is just classic and cute, and I like it. And then we're thinking Charlie for a girl. So I really don't know who's going to win that coin toss. Pretty much, I'm not sure what her name will be if it's a girl. And then her middle name I think is going to be Anne. After we're looking for Josh's grandmother's middle name, and she has passed away. So once we figure out what her middle name was, I think it was Anne, but we're not sure. The baby will have her middle name because she was special to him. And so anyway, so either Lucy or Charlie or Lincoln. I actually like Charlie for either sex. I liked it for a boy and I liked it for a girl, but that did not go over so well. So Josh likes Charlie and we like Lincoln. Those are our names. Will you have to buy a new vehicle with 3 children? How will you finance it? Well, we've had a minivan for 3 years. This month we actually sold our truck that had really bad gas mileage and cost us a lot of money, and we sold it to get out of debt 3 years ago. So then we bought a minivan, a reliable used 2002 minivan, and paid cash for it. So we've had that for a few years. It fits 7. So we are more than covered on seats, and we will not be financing anything. That's not how we operate. We pay cash for absolutely everything, or we don't get it. That's how we work. So yeah, vehicles. We also have a car that has 3 seats in the back, that seats 5 actually. So we will, if we have to take that as a second vehicle, that's Josh's car, we'll use it, but we're saving for a truck. And sometime next year, we're going to be buying a truck with an extended cab, so that we can fit the 3 kids in the back and go camping and throw things in the bed of a truck and get like lumber and things like that without having to fold all the seats down in the minivan. So anyway, that's our car situation. We're more than good on that. Let me see. Okay, I'm running out of time. So I have a haul video that I want to shoot, but I'm going to post it after this video. So if you've watched this, go look for my most recent garage sale haul video. I snagged some more cute little baby items, and just got good deals overall. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this week. We go in on Monday, so in a few days we go in and I have another appointment, and we get to see the baby. We have an ultrasound scheduled, and they'll measure the fluid to make sure the baby has lots to swim in. And I think, it's been pretty, I feel really, really good. We're working on the nursery update. We're working on these DIY videos, you guys. We just can't keep up with them. We're trying to get things done and then post videos. So that's where we're at. But it's coming along. I will just say that. Okay? Okay, so here is my belly, my 24-week belly. There we are. It's not on one side. It's pretty much in the center right now. But, yeah, the girls are loving it. They kiss on it, love on it, hug on it all the time. They've associated, like, they kiss the belly goodbye when they're leaving, and just very, very sweet things like that. Josh is always touching it. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So 24 weeks. We have about 14 weeks to go, so it's getting down there. We're getting, I don't know, we're getting closer and closer, and it's so exciting. We're so excited. So any more questions, leave them down below. I will try to remember for next week's video, because we have an exciting, we'll share with you on our about our appointment and things like that. So, okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.